Hi friends and family. Go ahead and grab yourself a chair for some chair yoga today. If you have a mat and you want to throw it down on the ground, go ahead and do so. If you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. It's not necessary. If you have on socks though, I am going to ask that you go ahead and slide those off, and no flip-flops, please. That way you're not kind of slip sliding around. Safety first, always. Tennis shoes are completely fine if you want to practice with shoes on, so that's up to you. Make sure you grab a sturdy chair, so no folding chairs, please. It could end up slipping out from under you, and so you want something nice and sturdy to hang on to, okay? Once you're there, go ahead and slide all the way back into your chair. And as you draw into your chair, anchor your feet to the earth. Press your back lightly. Bring the palm of your hands, turn softly up into your lap. Soften your gaze down the tip of your nose or close your eyes if you feel comfortable enough. Find the rhythm of your breath. Allow it to calm the restless mind. Letting go of any running around from your day. Any to-dos that may await. Practicing being present. This moment, this breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Full and complete breaths. Notice the length of the inhale. Practice drawing the length of the exhale to match. Softly bringing awareness into center, releasing your right arm by your side, releasing your left arm by your side. Send your gaze over the left shoulder. Come back through to center and walk your gaze over the right shoulder. Bring your gaze back through to center and into the midline of the body. And back through to center. Taking the left ear to the left shoulder. Back through to center. Right ear to the right shoulder. And back through to center. With the right arm long by your side, just start little circles here. Reversing that when you're ready. And then stop, and the other side. Again, think of the weight of the arm, drawing it away from you. And reverse when you're ready. Notice any sensations, any thoughts. As you draw to center, palms turn forward, and then palms turn back. Turning the palms towards me, and then turning them back. Forward and back, and noticing differences in between. This time, when you turn forward, sweep the arms up, and as you exhale, hinge lightly forward, reach to the back of the room. On the next lift, coming back up, arms reaching up, heart lifting, and then a light hinge forward, reaching back. 2 more here, lifting, and then hinging. Last one, and hinging. Good. This time, when you come forward, bring the arms around. Take the left shoulder to the earth, and then the right shoulder to the earth. noticing any areas of tension or tightness. As you come to center, notice and acknowledge which arm is on top. Then lift the elbows and draw out. Stop halfway. Reach through your fingertips. Lift your fingertips to the sky and then release them to the earth. Lifting up through breath and then release. 2 more. And release. Last one. And release. And then bring it in for a big hug. Opposite arm on top. If you're like me and you already forgot which arm that is, no worries. Little rotation this time. I love when I do that because I specifically say to notice which arm is on top, and then inevitably I forget. But that's okay. That just shows I'm human, right? And a little rotation. Oh, that's great. Go ahead and lift the elbows and rain the fingers all the way out. Slide your hands to your knees and take your hands slide out to your knees. Press your spine towards your chair. Gaze into the midline of the body and then lift up, shining through the heart. And then rounding through and lifting and lengthening. 2 more like this. Listening to your breath, honoring your body. Take the right leg, reaching out and away, and begin to point and flex your right foot. Start to draw circles with the ankle when you're ready. And reverse when the time is right. Go ahead and draw the right foot down and send the left leg out, pointing and flexing. So think of that movement drawing all the way out through your toes. Circle the ankle. So these are great whether you're still at home or maybe you're starting to get a little bit back to work and you're at your desk. You can even incorporate these into just kind of everyday living, right? And then go ahead and draw that down. So we're going to take the right arm and reach up to the sky. Now split your fingers apart, creating as much space as you can. And then when you're ready, make a fist, pulling it in towards you. Send that forward to me, and then open up your hand to let go. As you draw it back in, sending it over to the right palm down to the ground, open up, and then let go. Same thing with the other arm. So reach up through the left arm, making a fist on your way in, sending that forward to let go. Make a fist on the way in and over to the left, palm down as you open up, and then let go. So let's take both arms now, reaching up. This time as you come forward, we're gonna add that little hinge that we did earlier. As we hinge, open up the hands, reach to the back of the room, come back in for a nice bicep curl. Send your left arm forward and your right arm to the side. So the left palm is up, the right palm is down, and then open up. Come back into center, sending your right arm forward and your left arm to the side, and open up, and then let go. This time, it's the right arm and the left leg. So we send the right arm up and the left leg out. As we come into center, we send that right arm forward to let go. Now we ground that left foot as we send the right arm over to the right, open up the palm of the hand, and let go. This time, the left arm and the right leg reach up and out. Coming into center, send that left arm forward and let go. Ground your right foot as you send your left arm over to the side, and then open up and let go. So now, both arms, both legs, as you reach up, put your left foot down, send your left arm forward, right arm to the side, and open up. Come back into center, other side. So right arm forward, left leg, open up, and let go. So if you got a little, it was a little tricky for you, don't worry, you have a couple extra times to practice. So here we go, both arms, both legs. As we pull in, left foot goes down, left arm forward, right arm to the side, and open. Back to center, other side, and open. Back in, both arms, both legs, ground in, left foot down, left arm forward, right arm out, open. Back to center, other side, open. Last time, both arms, both legs, come into center, left foot down, left arm forward, right arm to the side and open. Back in, left foot forward and open. Back in, reach both arms, both legs. Yay, we did it. And release for a big hug. Namaste. Good. Go ahead and slide up to the front edge of your chair. So as you anchor, 4 points of the feet connected, lift and length from center. Arms long by your side. On the next breath, both arms up, palms meet into center. Reach forward, take your hands and release. Tap the back of your chair and back up again. Good. Into center, reach forward to the back of the chair. Lift, center, reach forward, and to the back of the chair. Last one like this. Lift, center, forward. This time, hold fingertips to the back of the chair. Lift the heart. One more breath. And then both arms up. Rain the fingers down in front of you. Hands to the knees. Lifting through the heart, rounding through the spine. Lifting and rounding. A couple of times here, just moving your breath, your body, what feels good for you today. Always honoring the breath. The next time you lift, go ahead and stay here. We're going to take both arms up and then twist to the left. So take the right hand to the outside of the left leg, sending your gaze over the left shoulder, then lifting up and twisting to the other side. So make sure your feet are nice and anchored to the earth here, lifting and twisting. So knees stay stacked over the ankles and twist. Let's do one more of these on each side. Twist, lift, and twist. Great. When you lift, bring your hands back to the knees. Take the feet out, another step heel, another step toe. This time, hinge forward and begin to draw circles. Now, some days your body may want a couple of more of these. That's okay. You're welcome to take that time because we honor our breath and our body, right? So we can just kind of throw it in under that and enjoy. Reverse when the time is right. And then the next time you come through to center, take the feet out another step, heel to toe. Just turn the toes slightly out. We're going to take the right shoulder over towards the left knee. Come into center and move to the other side. So just take a few moments here, moving side to side. Finding those sticky spaces. So if you're feeling good here, you can stay. If you want to deepen it, reach across. Make sure you're keeping your hips anchored into your chair as you're reaching. Just kind of make it a full body experience here. One more. Oh, beautiful. And then just walk it in, heel to toe. So bring your hands behind the right leg, bring the right knee into the chest, and then move to the left. You may find if you're feeling really stuck in the lower back that you want to spend a little extra time here, or maybe you just want to hold here for a breath or two. That's fine. Otherwise, the next time after you come to the right, we're going to come in, we're going to send that leg out and soften the knee. So reach out and away and soften, reach and soften, reach. Now with that reach, go ahead and lower. So foot's flexed, draw the muscle to the bone, so nice strength going on, and lift and lower. Lift and lift. Lift. So the next time you lift, we're going to try to hold. If you're ready, reach those arms up, shoulders away from the ears. And let's try to hold this for 4, 3, 2, softly lower the heel, hands to the top of the thighs and hinge forward. Think of your elbows kind of pulling to the wall behind you, shoulders pulling away from the ears. So you are creating length in the spine, not rounding, but lengthening out. On the next breath, come up. Slide that right foot in and then step over to the right and back in. So try to make this a nice fluid movement, out and in, lots of control. You're keeping the left foot anchored and the knee is stacked over the ankle. The next time you step over to the right, let's stay there. Bring your forearms on the inner thighs and hinge softly forward. As you come up, we're going to turn ourselves to face that right leg. We're going to soften the left knee down. So you do want to tuck your left toes under so you're activating the foot, getting a nice stretch through the foot. The hip and the knee are in a line here. Let's interlace our fingers together, place onto the top of the right thigh, and just draw up nice and tall. Be mindful of your body. Notice if you're down here, I want you to create that lift and length, stacking your shoulders over your hips. On the next breath, step that left foot forward, center yourself to the side of your chair, bring your hands to the back of your chair. Now you're not bringing your hands to the back to crank yourself around, you're just using it as a resting space to start walking your gaze over the shoulders. Coming back into center, we're going to bring that left knee in this time. So left knee comes in, then reach out and away. Soften, out and away. Soften, out and away. So this time when you reach out, go ahead and lower. Now engage from center. So you're thinking of kind of knitting the ribs together. Find strength from the core and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Okay, you ready to reach it up and hold? You want to reach the arms, shoulders away from the ears. Nice strength for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, I just got attacked, excuse me. So sorry. And forward, oh mercy. The joys of being in nature, right? Oh goodness. And then go ahead and come back up. So we're going to take that foot sliding in. Step over to the left and back to center. Over to the left and center. So again, you have this awareness that the right knee continues to point forward. This time when you step out, forearms on the inner thighs and draw softly forward. So keep your knees lined up with your ankles. Then as you come up, mindfully turn to the left, tuck your right toes under, point your right knee to the ground, interlace your fingers and find your lift from center. Check in with your body. Step the right foot forward, coming to the left side of your chair. Both feet are anchored, hands to the back of your chair as you start to walk your gaze over the shoulder. Back to center. So remember, you're up at the top edge of your chair. Your feet are anchored to the earth. On the next breath, we're going to sweep the arms up and come into standing. Ready? Arms long and inhale. Lift. Hands meet and to center. Great. Head to the back of your chair now. As you draw into the 4 points of the feet, we're going to go ahead and draw the arms up and lift the heels. Try not to roll into the ankles and then lower. And lift and lower. Move with your breath. Lift and lower. So the next time you lift, we're going to try to hold. Go ahead and bring your arms up and bring your hands into heart center. Keeping the heels lifted, muscle to the bone, tailbone tucked lightly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms come up. Hands move to the back of your chair. As you step away, soften your knees. Create length. Length through the back of the legs. Length through the spine. Length through the arms. Ears between the biceps. pull your hip creases to the back of the room. So important to have a sturdy chair here, but also to make sure you're not pulling on your chair. Your arms are long and resting on either side. One more breath. And eyes come up, upper body comes up. Go ahead and take a step in closer and sweep up. Bring your left hand to your right elbow and your right hand to your left elbow. Point the left elbow to the earth. Back to center as you point the right elbow to the earth. And then back to center and release. Take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles to the earth, heart to the sky. On the next breath, arms up, coming to the back of your chair. So from here, we're going to send the right arm and the left leg. So the right arm draws forward, the left leg draws back. Keep your hip points facing the earth as you draw forward. Let's alternate sides. So move with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I needed that good breeze today. I hope that you're practicing somewhere you have a little bit of a breeze. Let's do one more on each side. Let's get one more. Right leg, left arm. Oh, fantastic. And then go ahead and sweep the arms up and hands into heart center. So as you anchor in here, go ahead and pull the muscle to the bone on that stabilizing leg. So we're going to stabilize onto the right leg, come up to the left toes, and turn the knee away. So if you need your chair, just rest your fingertips lightly to the back of your chair. You can keep your left big toe on the earth, or you can lift the foot to the calf, inner thigh, whatever your practice calls you into today. So you can keep fingertips to the back of the chair, hands to heart center, or you can reach up into that strong and mighty oak tree. But I am enjoying a day with a breeze, so maybe you're like me and you want to bring a little breeze in. And so that's fine. Of course, don't fall like I just did, but we bring in that little breeze and just notice how that kind of changes things, really forces us to engage for balance, and just let the breeze blow. Then as you come back to center, anchor in, big toe back to the earth, and ground. Namaste. So, muscle to the bone on the opposite leg. So left leg now, up to the right toes, knee turns out, foot can come to the calf, big toe can stay to the earth, hands to the chair, heart center, or up and away, shoulders away, and you can let that breeze blow through if that's where you are today. Each day can be different. Sometimes mornings are different than evenings, so every side and space can be different. And then center, hands meet into center as the knee comes back to forward and we anchor in. Beautiful. Hands to the back of your chair. Step your right foot to the right side of the room. Step your left foot to the left side of the room. Right toes are facing right, left toes are facing me. Go ahead and bend your right knee and hips are facing the back of your chair. Fingertips can come up and we can reach. What if you need your chair? Then place your left hand on the back of your chair. Walk your gaze to your right middle fingertip. Make sure you're anchored through the 4 points of the right foot. Knees stacked over the ankle and you're not rolling to that instep. You want to reach that left arm over to the left. You want to splay the fingers, pull the pinky fingers towards one another. We have about one more full breath here. Then take that left hand to the back of the chair, lengthen the right leg, turn the right palm up and lift. Come back through to center, release the right hand, turn the right toes to me, left toes to the left. Bend the left knee, stack it over, hips facing the back of the chair, left arm may reach, right arm may reach, gaze over to the left middle fingertip, shoulders away from the ears. Right hand to the back of the chair, left palm up and lift. Lengthen the left leg. And back through the center. From here, turn the toes forward, turn the heels towards one another. So if you want to step out wider, you're more than welcome to. Reach one side of the room to the other. As you bend the knees, arms come into strong goalposts. Hands meet through to heart center, and then we grow tall. Reaching out, sinking down, hands to center, and grow tall. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, sink down. Inhale to center, and exhale, grow tall. One more, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Rain the fingers out, walk the feet in, heel to toe, and head back into your chair. As you come into your chair, take your right foot crossing the ankle, right knee points away from you. Gauge how your hips are feeling today. If this is where you should be, stay here. If you'd like to draw that right foot up, go ahead and do so. You're welcome to start drawing forward if that feels good for you. If not, just skip it. Notice your breath. Find the length of the inhale and practice drawing the length of the exhale to match. As you come back to center, allow that right leg to cross all the way over the left. Bring the left arm across and the right arm under. Hands may come to the shoulders, back of the hands or palm of the hand, as the elbows start to lift softly away from the chest. Quiet the restless mind. Release the elbows back in, hands to the shoulders, and as you sweep the arms up, twist to the right, bringing the left hand on the outside of the right leg, the right hand lightly behind you, and gaze over the shoulder. Be mindful that the left knee doesn't start to turn in, but stays over the ankle. As you come back to center, uncross the right leg, taking the left foot, crossing over, pointing the left knee to the left side of the room, or drawing the left foot up, lightly flexed and coming forward. Scanning to notice differences. Drawing into whatever version is best for you. As you draw up, allow the left leg to cross over. Bring the right arm in and the left arm under. Hands may come to the shoulders, back of the hands or palm of the hands, as you start to lift the elbows lightly away from the chest. Cultivate lift from center. Notice how the breath travels through the body. Bring the elbows back in, hands to the shoulders. Lift up, twist to the left, right arm on the outside of the left leg, left hand behind you, gaze over the shoulder. Releasing back to center and uncrossing. Take your hand behind the right thigh as you lift, rotate the ankle. Reverse when you're ready. Bend the knee so the whole bottom portion of the leg circles. And reverse. Now for the hip. Just when I try to figure out how one leg weighs so much. And reverse. And ground. Other side, same thing. Reversing when the time is right for you and for your body. Then drawing in the knee. Reversing when you're ready. And the entire leg when the time is right. Reversing when you're ready. As the foot connects to the earth, take both feet out. Reach both arms up and over. Big stretch. Back to center. Oh, slide all the way back into your chair. Slide your legs out. Turn your palms softly upwards. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. As your breath washes over you, like an ocean wave washing over the shore. Filling you with peace, carrying away anything that is not good for you. Giving yourself a few moments to simply be still. Ready, begin to draw soft and gentle movements into the fingers and into the toes. The beautiful thing about being in your own space is you can stay here as long as you'd like. When you have that desire to return, slide your feet underneath you and feel that grounding sensation. Bring larger and more mindful movements into the hands and into the feet. Maybe take the thumb to the padded part of the pinky and trace through each finger. Feel that connection. And then take each finger through the thumb. When you're ready, reach up and overhead, bringing the arms in for a big hug and a pat on the back. You did a marvelous job. Thank you for spending time with me. Namaste.